I missed the start. Mr. Miro, nice to see the stream. Hey, welcome in. Glad you're here. Fave, yeah, the loudness. I need to adjust the volumes. Hey, Mr. Melon Boy, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, so today what we're going to be doing is wrapping up this crazy huge piece with the dragons, and it's been a long time. Been working on this thing on and off for a few weeks now, and I'm excited to finally reach this point. But I'll just show you. I'm gonna turn down the music here slightly. It's a little loud. Just gonna tone that down. Yeah. So what I've been working on is this here piece with the dragons. It's modeled after these dogs. This famous painting of the dogs playing cards. We're working on this today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna draw one more dragon, kind of in the center, kind of mimicking the spirit of this bad boy, and then we'll just go in and add some details. But first, I'd like to catch up with all y'all. Overall, doing pretty well. Tabletop dragons, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Sorry, I just gotta get my chat windows all open in line here. Everything's kind of off to the side. Yeah, I got Twitch and YouTube running side by side, so gotta start on this. Hey, Pulsefire Toaster, hey, welcome in. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Let me just get the chat out here. Just too many pop-ups. It's so frustrating. There we go. No, yes. There we go. Here we go. Pop out chat. All right. Very professional here. But yeah, Mr. Miro, I'm doing pretty well. You have mac and cheese, Pulsefire. That's better than most, I would say. Yeah, Faith, I've decided to stream on both because I'm kind of consolidating all my art stuff, and I might be moving to YouTube permanently. Not sure. Mr. Melon, my man. Thank you. Out of the gate, I appreciate you, man. That's really cool of you. Let's get the bee. Let's start growing the bee. You have baked potato with salad. I had we made some chili noodles, kind of like what my live stream. They were better because my wife knows what she's doing, and then I had a bowl of cereal to top it off. But yeah, Mr. Melon Boy is a bee now. I'm growing up. Soon you'll be the bouncer, but it takes time. I'm happy to see all y'all here. This is cool of all y'all to show up. I hope y'all are doing really well. I always enjoy coming out here in the last stream of the week. That was loud, sorry. Do not show again. Ugh. I get heartburn now. Oof. Yeah, the weekend was nice. We just got this wild April weather going on right now where it'll be raining, it'll be snowing, the sun will be shining. You're supposed to wear shorts outside, you have to wear a winter jacket, like it's just all over the place. And so, but yesterday we lucked out and had like the weather forecast was like, it's gonna be terrible. And we went outside and it was gorgeous. And we had a little bit of sunlight and that was really nice. So sometimes it just works out, you know? So that's really pleasant. But yeah, you know, it's the end. April came and went. You know, it's gone. It seemed like, I mean, I can't believe we're like a quarter of the way through the year already. Like, it's flowing like by so fast. I might get my vaccine next week. It's a possibility. We'll see. It's nothing fixed, but it's possible. That's exciting. That's like taking a big step towards getting normal again. We'll see if that happens. If not, it'll be in the coming month probably. But yeah, that's like all that stuff kind of coming together. That's gonna be a big moment. I can't wait to have a you're getting yours soon. Nice. Yeah, it's right now a kind of a supply problem. Like, everyone wants it and there aren't enough to go around. I guess it's that way everywhere, but especially here. But it's slowly reaching a point where stuff is available. I think there was a big shipment to Germany yesterday, so stuff is coming along. But you're not looking forward to needles. Oh, I don't know if I've told that story. Needles make me pass out every single time. I have a medical condition that makes me pass out when I get stabbed by needles. I'm not kidding. It's a thing. I can look it up for you. But Miro, yeah, it is. People are struggling in India. Yeah, like it's like a big problems. I don't know the intricacies, but I have a few friends who live in Hyderabad, and yeah, they're having a super rough go of it. What is this thing called? Yeah, this is the thing. So this thing I have, oh god, I'm so blinded. It's vasovagal syncope, and it's basically an extra response to fight or flight, where if in the event that something happens, you just say like, you know what, I'll just play dead, and that's what my body does. Alex has a question from YouTube. Any ideas on growing a game streaming channel? Boy, I'd love to know. I would say do something that is like that you're really interested in doing, and try not to just play video games to play video games, but add your spin to it. I think some recommendations or like some advice that was given to me early on that I've really taken to heart is to find somebody who has made it in your eyes, who is doing something that you would love to emulate, and try to do things similar to what they're doing. Like, I think somebody who's doing a really cool stuff for like gaming content is Smallant. I don't know if you know him. I mean, he's really huge, but like that guy, his whole I feel like his style is to like do a thing, but, and then the but happens, and it's like a really, really wild thing, you know? He's a big Smallant. I mean, Smallant's huge, but I mean, there's some people that haven't heard of him, I guess, if you're not really in that world. Small ant, like the bug ant. He does really cool stuff for like, you know, like I'm playing Pokemon, but you know, I can't do. There's some restriction around playing Mario, but I can only use certain buttons. And yeah, I think that's important. Yeah, and just try to do something that you think is really unique. I mean, everyone can play video games, but like try to do something special on top, you know. And you can be really creative with that. I've seen, you know, there's tons of things people do. There's this one guy I'll watch on Twitch every once in a while. His whole thing is he has like a meta storyline on top of the games he plays. He dresses up in cardboard armor. His whole thing is cardboard arm man, and he has this whole suit of armor that he's made out of cardboard. And he has this whole meta storyline about how he actually like lives in this cardboardia land where they're fighting off you know, enemies, and like anyone who becomes a follower becomes like a member of Cardboardia, and so like he incorporates people into the community. I mean, he's just playing video games, but this like meta layer on top of it is just hilarious. And so, yeah, it's really fun. And I get a lot out of it, you know? And it's like, he's just playing Destiny, but there's like, he's dressed in cardboard armor in the corner and like doing his thing. So I would just, give you the, like, just be creative with it, have fun with it, but like do something other than sit and play video games. Just like add one little special thing to give people a reason to watch you. I just now saw you use the anime OBS idea. For those of you confused, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you're missing a comment or you don't see another one, that's where the overlap's happening. But I'm answering some questions right now from YouTube. We're talking about how to raise a gaming channel. But yeah, Smallant's awesome. I mean, he's blown up in the past year and a half doing like speedrunning stuff. But he seems to be like a really fun guy, and he does some really hilarious takes on content. You're done with the dragons? Audrey, I'm not done with the dragons. We're finishing the dragons today. I got one more dragon boy to draw, and then we're gonna add some details, and then we'll be in. Josh, I don't know if I shouted you out, but hey, dude, hey, welcome in. Sorry, I think I was in mid discussion when you popped up, but yeah, welcome in. Do we kick off the drawing? So I've been thinking about what music I want to listen to. I've been listening to this lo-fi stuff for a while now. I'm a little tired of it, but I got like this. Oh, we're gonna be brushing up against TOS land. Like we're just gonna be like elbows up next to it. But there's like some PlayStation 1, like some PS1 game music, and I'm kind of feeling it. And I'm saying Title thinks I'm done. I'm mentally done with dragons. You have a better title? I'm mentally done with dragons. But that doesn't mean we're actually done. Hey, Alex, no worries. No, I like to chat about all kinds of stuff. We get in the weeds. Last week it got really into talking about Monster Hunter Rise, and it went way off track. And sometimes I do that. All right, so if we're gonna listen to this PlayStation music, we got to start with this. So, ooh, that's a throwback, isn't it? Wait, that's a whole song? I thought that was just the tune. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Let me just scroll through this. I'm just looking for a good playlist. But let's see here. Spyro Orchestrated. So I was listening to a PlayStation stream. How nostalgic is that? It. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this playlist. And if this one sucks, ooh. Wait, that's Final Fantasy VII. Hold up. Is this a little bit too intense? This might be a little too intense. But wait. I listened to. Still isn't the playlist I'm looking for, actually. No, this isn't it. We gotta find it. Hold up, fam. Bear with me. Yeah. Bear with me. Is this it? This might not be it. Hold up. All right, we're gonna go. I'm sorry. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted at all. We just like click on something. All right, hold up. We'll be right there, and then we're gonna draw something. I swear. We'll get back on track, but we gotta get this thing rolling. Here we go. Let's let that ad play, and we're gonna listen to YouTube. All right, hold up. Very professional thing. We gotta go. Ooh. This is Ridge Racer. This is pretty good. I'm feeling this. Doesn't it just bring back? I just love, like, there was this era of like PlayStation 1 music that was like, it had this like, I don't this kind of jam to it. They all like have this like similar kind of feel, and I just really can get into it quite a bit. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to turn that down. Did too much. All right, should we get into drawing? I need help on what to on how to draw this guy, because let me just pull this up. All right, fam, this is where we're at. We can add the marker where we started drawing here. So, catch everyone up about what's happening on this piece, why we're drawing this, and what's important and what's left. Undead, who is a longtime member of the community and a stream watcher, he cashed in a bunch of channel points to watch and asked me to draw this piece. Like, he just sent me this image. He was like, I want you to draw this, but instead of draw dogs, I want dragons. And I was like, buddy, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna try. And this is where we're at. And I think this piece has a lot going for it. Oh, Fave, we got into a whole breakdown of the taxonomy of worms, wyverns, dragons, drakes, and there was one other one I can't actually remember. Green. Hey, dude. Welcome in. So we started with this, and I think he turned out really well. He has a pretty cool look about him, and he's like snaking this card over here. And then we drew Bismuth, I think was his name. And Audrey's offended that I can't remember the names. We drew this character last time. The way that one looks, and this old chestnut. This guy, tinier hands. We got tiny wings and maybe tiny hands over here. But yeah. Hey, Green, welcome in. So, what's left? What is left on this piece? So I want to draw a dragon. He's got to have shifty eyes, kind of looking to the left, holding the cards up. So we got the kind of look we want, but right here we gotta pick out some colors. All Malone. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a great time to join. Great time, because we're gonna dragon here shortly. I'm still just so proud of these little glasses. The little details here. Anyway, what is this? What do we got here? What is this? This is flowers blooming. Flowers blooming in the church. Final Fantasy VII. I could have guessed that. Maybe. Ooh, the save room in Resident Evil is good. We got a good one coming up. Coming up next. Okay. So let's work out this dragon. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. So we got our handy dandy pen tool. So what color do we want to have this dude? We got, oh dude, my Sunday dose of coffee for sure, but it's evening time now. It's too late for coffee. So we have blue, we have green, we have red, and we have this kind of yellowish color. We need to come up with the color we're gonna use for this guy, which I don't really know yet. I'm kind of leaning more towards like an orangish color, not quite so sandy. I'm kind of feeling that. I think that can work. And I'm kind of imagining him. He's a bit more of like a thick-headed kind of dude, like a little bit bigger, and kind of slouching down and like holding the cards up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, and we'll make him kind of orange-like, and so I think that'll work. They're hitting the notes on this. Okay. So do we see the chair? We see the chair kind of back. Let's see if we see him though when we draw it, and then we can choose to add it or not. Okay. So let's start with the head, and then we'll draw in the rest of the body around it. And as always with vectors, it's going to look like really rough when we begin, because the shapes don't make any sense, and then we'll kind of add it. So it kind of has like this. Whoops! Already out of the gate, this is a little rough. And if y'all are confused at all about how. So right now I'm kind of thinking like we're model this kind of. I'm just kind of getting the shapes down. We'll model this a little bit like a like a crocodile head, but with like big old eye things. I don't know. We're gonna work this out because I'm thinking he'll have like the horns that come out over here. I just need to convert these points to like the correct kind of shapes, and we'll have like maybe some tusks coming off or like some horns. And we'll just start with that. I'm gonna begin just putting a color down, just so we start with something that we can see. I don't really want to work with strokes. Alright, so let's see here. Let's find some kind of brownish orange color. I think that's kind of neat. And then what I'll do is, I don't know if we'll stick with this, but this just kind of gets us in the door. I'm going to switch this to the HSL sliders. So for the HSL, they're really great because we can easily control the saturation, which will define the color. Yeah, it's toned down the saturation some. Okay, so light is here in the middle, so I'm thinking the back is like a little bit more shadowy. Might kind of change this a little bit. I keep this kind of guy over here to give me some pointers about facial shapes and stuff, because they're kind of narrow, but then they come out, and then they have the horns. So maybe this is a little bit too intense the way it comes out there. We'll kind of come down here. We're just kind of sculpting with these pieces. And then we'll continue adding layers. So I'm thinking kind of what happens here is that he has like these like horns that like kind of come in like lamb chops, you know, kind of pointing down. So let's do that. And we'll kind of give those like that kind of look. And we'll just do like 2 of those. We'll just put those back here. And then I'll draw on like some of the front parts of the face, because then this will help us kind of like define the shapes a bit more. Right now these are really jaggy. We can make those rounded really easily by like just turning those into soft points like that, which will help. And the thing is dragons usually have their eyes like kind of off on the side, but dogs kind of have them in the front. So to get this like shifty eye kind of thing, we're gonna need to create, I'm thinking maybe if they go like this, like somewhere, I think this could work. Let's see here. Maybe this guy has. I'll turn up that saturation. I love this song. I didn't really play Resident Evil games until quite a bit later in my kind of gaming career. I've just never loved horror games that much, to be honest. And the first time I heard this song, I was like, this is something special. This is really cool. So I'm wondering is if we should make this a bit more rounded looking to make it look like the eye has like some shape that goes around it. If it's kind of off to the side, maybe we can pull that off. Not loving this brown yet. but we'll see. Maybe it'll kind of come together. I always think the eyes really help make the whole thing kind of come to life. Want to make sure that these parts line up like that, and then well, let's mimic this shape. Then we'll come out here at the bottom, and then we'll just kind of come back, and I'll just close that shape there, and we'll just kind of form this. All I'm doing here is trying to build out this kind of shape, something like that. Yeah, this Resident Evil track is just so good. I could listen to that on loop, like a 10-hour loop of that. It's so good. Ooh, Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, right. That one is amazing. One thing you can do cool, like this shape is a little confusing now because it's two shapes, but we can just make it one. I just hit that button and then we got two shapes. I'll just delete that point, but then I'll just drag out this curve, and this whole thing will be smooth then. Alright, we're starting to get a shape of something here. I think instead of maybe brown, we can get a little bit more orangish, like as it's in the light. And maybe we don't make this like a linear gradient, but like something elliptical. Let's unlock this, and this will help us like maybe form the shadow a little bit more cleanly, like where the light is landing. Like maybe it's just on the nose, and then it kind of comes out a little bit, and we can just kind of looks a little bit too pointy right now. Maybe we change that just by making that not so precise, that it's a little bit less sharp. And this kind of just helps to kind of form that shape on the head. Alrighty, so let's do the rest of the eye. So he's kind of looking to was it the left, right? I'm like looking a little bit skeptical. We'll have to put in some eyebrows or something. So I'm just gonna do these eyes here first. This guy's gonna be looking downright reptilian. We're gonna attach this shape to this one as well, so it all just kind of becomes one thing. And looks like I did that very well. Do that super well because that's connected. I'm just backing up and doing this before I attached it. There we go. I'm thinking a lot lately about upgrading my CPU because I've been having a lot of slowdown problems with it. Alright, so this could be a little bit better. We'll just delete some of these points that are extra and just realign some of these other ones. Cool. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing here. Just delete these bad boys. That wasn't what I wanted. I really borked this shape here. Let's wait. Actually, it's fine. I have an i5 7500. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about switching to AMD, just because I can't really go that much higher, or like, I don't know, just was kind of pricing it out. Like to upgrade to an i7, that would be like a decent upgrade. I feel like I get half the processing power if I just spent an extra, you know, 150, 200 bucks and got a Ryzen. So I'm thinking about switching, but we'll see. I gotta prep some stuff first and decide. Okay, so we're gonna keep adding some of these details here. Let's add the nose bits. And then we'll start continuing. You can definitely see the reptile already. I'm seeing the reptile. I'm seeing it. I mean, it's together. Now, I just don't know if this is where I want the eye or if I want it a little bit further in. Because I'm going to like horns coming off of these, you know? Like I want... like to have these like horns like coming off like this. That's kind of what I'm imagining. And it's like covering the eye. Maybe that part of that is shown. We'll use gradient for this. Kind of already had gradient in the swatches that we were using last time. I think it was it this one? No, that's something what is this gradient? We'll use that one again because that one's good. Add that one to the palette. There we go. But yeah, anyway, been thinking about switching the CPU and that so we can get some better quality in the streams. I think I would like that, but it's gonna take some time to get there because I'm gonna have to rebuild a huge portion of the PC. Let's go. Let's adjust this color a little bit. Let's go darker. I like that. So this guy's looking a little smooth. We're gonna need to give him, I think, a little bit more. Miro says that the Ryzen 5 is better than the i7. Yeah, exactly. And like a lot of the, I mean, I do gaming, you know, as well, but I also do a ton of video editing, a ton of streaming, and I am always drawing with like professional drawing tools and the like. And so I think in general Ryzen would be a good fit for me because that's the kind of stuff I do, you know. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna change this to be. Kind of spikes that come out. I think this is kind of cool. Is the stream quality working for you? I'm getting bitrate errors all over the place, and I can't see chat because it seems to have crashed. Lots of problems are arriving everywhere. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste this shape. And we'll give that the same kind of color, but we'll give this some highlights. And this just helps create some angles that are kind of cool. It's working on YouTube. All right, good to hear. Twitch people, sound off. I'm refreshing the stream, so we're gonna lose Twitch chat for a bit. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get some of this here. I think what I'll do is just pull that down, and we'll do a similar thing here where we'll just kind of add another color, and then this starts looking a little bit blocky. I think we can do this even one more time and kind of adjust it. I don't see anything on the Twitch. But yeah, we'll see. Are we live? Are we live? Don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is take drawn here. I'm going to make this like darker because I like how black that is. And I'm gonna now start adding like a little bit, like a few pieces onto this dude, but we'll mirror this whole thing. So we'll just take all this, flip horizontal. But we have to change the expression of the eyes because he needs to be kind of looking to the side, right? So hold up, let's make this a little bit nicer. This is looking a little bit strangely eyed. Needs to be kind of accurate in its shape. I think maybe we can also get away with oh, I think I need to redraw this part because these need to match. He's really looking cockeyed. I think I need to... eyes are super weird. Is that Mike? Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Welcome in. We're just drawing an eyeball, and it's not going so well, but such is the way. The more I play with it, the wronger it looks. Which is unfortunate, but what's good, Mike? I think I need to... That's getting a little bit better. It's not quite there. It's not quite there. I mean, at least now it's clear the character is at least looking. Is that Michael? I'm liking the head. It could be maybe a bit bigger, the head. Wait, what have I selected? Maybe about like that to kind of match his compatriots, somewhere around there. And yeah, a little higher up, and we'll have him sitting about there. Okay, that's working a little bit better. We still got to work on the eye, and we need to improve kind of the highlights and the shadows. But this is looking. We're gonna need to add some detail here on the. On the mouth, but that's okay. We'll just add some shapes here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of give it like a solid color, but then just we'll tone down that saturation and turn down the lightness slightly. And we'll just keep drawing on lines like that, and that'll help give us some like shape to the whole thing. Mike, what's good, dude? What's cracking? Ooh, what is this? What is this tune? Sounds familiar. Let's drag that in. Just playing some Fire Emblem and chilling. Dude, you're addicted to Fire Emblem, man. I'm seeing you tweet about your high school crushes in that game, and you won't play Monster Hunter with me because you're always like, I gotta go to school. And what the Melon, I'm assuming you're referring to Mike entering Ray. We have special sounds for that guy. I'm guessing. Okay. This is kind of weird. I don't this is kind of playing with some stuff there. I don't know if I like this or not. Just kind of playing with some shapes. If we took this and dragged it up, did that give us anything interesting? It's actually kind of cool. I don't know. It kind of looks like a weird cap though. Yeah, maybe we'll remove that. The stream, it might be bugging out. We were having some problems a moment ago. Sorry about that. Okay. So then I'm just gonna keep kind of adding some of these layers here. What are we listening to, yo? What is this? What is this? This is Crossing Those Hills, Final Fantasy IX. We got Ridge Racer Type 4 coming up. We got things to look forward to. Stream is back. So it did die. Okay. Because I was a little worried. It kind of looked like it died. So sorry about that. Glad it's back. I don't really know what happened. It's the Twitch gods were angered. Okay, so what's this dragon's name? What's his dealio? What's his game? What's his game plan? And is he gonna walk away with all the chips? I like that they've all kind of worked out to be like really unique in how they look. I mean, this guy looks pretty special. Let's take a reference look at this guy. He's got these eyebrows. I'd love to work those in a little bit. We'll see though. It was pronounced dead. All right. Well, thank you for coming back. I think a lot of people would just call it quits. Let's give this guy like a scar across his face. Audrey, I'll let you fill in the details about why there's a lightning bolt shaped scar on his face, but I think it's interesting. And I'll shoot you straight. These 5 dragons here are the only dragons I've ever drawn, and I think I'm getting better at it. I think I'm getting better at drawing dragons. I hope it doesn't turn into a permanent shtick. They're looking cool. Cool. Okay. So I think I am gonna kind of do this back part of his head to be more like shell-like. Just put it on top there. Cool. Yeah, let's fix that. Got some lines worth fixing. Alright. I like that. I think that's neat. The Harry Potter dragon. You're a dragon, Harry. Wait, did you really, Audrey? Did I just miss it, or were you just saying it out loud to yourself? You're trying to play Trackmania with this on the background, but it keeps crashing. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so let's see here. I want to put this like kind of on this back layer. I kind of want to make it like it's coming off of the thing. I think that's cool. All right, what else here? I think I'm gonna keep kind of adding some layers here. I always think this looks. Oh yeah, this Ridge Racer throwback. How about that? I'm into this dude in this chiseled jawline. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Let's get those shapes there. I think that's neat. You were saying it out loud to yourself? Oh man. So Mr. Miro, you were saying that the Ryzen 5. So I guess what's been confusing me is I don't know if I should go for a Ryzen 7 or a Ryzen 5. I should probably go for a 5000 series, but I don't actually know. I need to do more research about like what the programs I use can actually utilize with more cores, like if I get anything out of it or not. Okay, we're gonna just do a few little adjustments here. I think what we'll do is we'll give this the same color, but we'll just turn this down a little bit. Do we like this like split face look? This is kind of neat. Let's give this a gradient. Let's play with this. Let's see how this looks. Let's tone down that saturation. It's looking a little green on this side. Let's make that a little bit more orangish. And we'll turn the brightness up on this one here in the front. Maybe the saturation goes down. He's kind of looking more like a horse now than he was before. I gotta remove that one. Maybe that's better without. Is the stream dead again? It seems the stream is dead. Yeah, sorry fam, we got some dead stream going on here. Let's see if it catches up. Let's give it a second. Perhaps it will return. Are we dropping frames? We're getting full. This is meta. This is gonna be very fun content to watch later. When the whole thing is dead. But Miro, you said it's fine on YouTube. I think maybe YouTube is all the bandwidth. It's possible. Well, I hope it picks back up. Yeah, I have good cooling already from my PC. Yeah, I have a water cooling system for my CPU. So we're just gonna start on this kind of body here. He's gonna start with this. Make these shoulders a little bit more normal looking. Maybe we'll make these a little bit more. I don't really know what to do with the Twitch stream right now. It seems to be really dead. I'm gonna try stopping